One of the funniest things that I hear sometimes people tell me is, hey Mike, you know, being part of the inspector community is kind of a cool thing, and I like the idea and everything, but I just want to be a one-man operation. I don't want to have 10 inspectors. In fact, I used to have 20 employees in this business over here, and the last thing I ever want is a bunch of employees again. And you know what? I'm going to tell you a secret. I don't blame you, okay? Having a bunch of employees some days can be a real hassle. But there are people like me and others out there that want to build what you might call empires, okay? We want to help as many people as we possibly can. And so that's why I do what I do. But here's the coolest thing ever. I can help you still be the most successful one-man operation in your area. And we've seen this happen over and over and over again. Somebody comes to me and they go, Mike, I'm doing 10 inspections a month or 20 inspections a month, and I need to be doing an extra 10 inspections per month to be able to get to where I want to go financially. And you know what? That's exactly what we do. We help them get that extra 10 inspections a month or 20 or 30, and generally what happens is some other strange things. We have one gentleman I just love up in the Northeast, and when he joined us, he was doing about 10 or 20 inspections a month, and quite honestly struggling a little bit with the business, thinking about getting out of the business. When he joined us, his average inspection was in the $300 range. Well, now his average inspection is in the $600+ range, and he's doing as many inspections as he possibly can. And you know, the funny thing is, he's been doing that now for a couple of years, and just recently he came to me and said, hey Mike, you know what? I've got so many inspections I'm turning away. What do you think about me hiring another inspector and letting them do some of the overflow inspections? And that's probably going to work out really well for him. It won't always work out the first time the best way, but it's one of those things that you continually to work on putting into place, and before you know it, even though you started out just wanting to be a one-man operation being successful, you might end up sending some work to someone else and getting paid for that work that you send to them. But it's your choice. 70% of our industry are one-man operations. I don't blame them. This works really well for them. And if that's what you want to do, then let me help show you how to get the most every dollar you possibly can from every inspection, and how to do as many inspections as you want every single month. Because you know what? The one-man operation is the core of our industry. And you can be probably more successful than you are today if you just have some of the right marketing techniques and know some of the things to say and do during the inspection process, and you know how to make sure you handle certain things that will be running through your company, whether it's referrals from agents or mortgage companies or title companies or your past clients. You know, one of the biggest things I'm still amazed is how someone will do a job for someone, but they don't stay in touch with their past clients. And you need to do that, especially to be the most successful one-man operation that you can be. Well, this is Mike Crow, North America's #1 and only home inspector marketing business and marketing coach, okay? So let me help you be the most successful one-man operation you want to be, and get you there as quickly as possible. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.